Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we're talking Love Island USA Season 7. We are talking post-season content. We are talking Kiki Palmer announcing today officially that she pulled her girls Shelly and Olandria for a chat, y'all. And they did not hold back. Let's just say we had a time to address a few things with the clock that tea emoji, you guys, and a palm tree emoji. Watch tomorrow on YouTube or listen to wherever you get your podcast. So depending on where y'all at, I don't know where y'all at in the world, right? It might be 5:46 Pacific Standard Time. It might be 7:46 Central Standard Time. It might be 6:46 Mountain Standard Time. It might be 8:46 Eastern Standard Time. I don't know where y'all are. Or if y'all international, I don't know. But what I do know is what probably is going to happen is midnight Pacific will the audio drop of the podcast between Kiki, Olandria, and Shelly, and probably 3 a.m. Eastern Time, the audio will drop of Kiki, Olandria, and Shelly. That's just a wild guess. That is just a wild guess that I am making. So I am going to, I don't know what time, I'm going to guess the YouTube will drop at some point later so you could see them in real time. But I'm here to tell y'all, for the Shelly fans, for the Olandria fans, for the Shellandria fans, it is time to buckle up. It is time to put on your war, your fatigues on. It is time to go to war, y'all, because I think they are going to lay out, in particularly, the racism, the hatred, the unalive threats that they have been experiencing. And why do I think that? Is because a behind the scenes photo had dropped. And why do I see in Shelly's hand a tissue? No. Y'all made Shelly cry. No. And y'all wonder why her and Olandria are not on the internet like that. I'm gonna need the Huda Rants, the fans that are under, because I don't believe that y'all are over the age 18. I do not. I think y'all are kids. I think y'all are kids, and I think y'all need to be enrolled into some summer programs, some summer schools, some internships, something, because y'all are online all day. Y'all are online all day. Y'all are bullying and reporting all these accounts. Y'all are putting all on the black girls' accounts. Y'all only messing with the black girls, right? So y'all messing with Serena. Y'all messing with Bree from Too Hot to Handle. Y'all messing with Olandria. Y'all messing with Shelly. And putting monkey emojis in their comments and spamming their pages with Huda gifts. And Huda, where are you? I heard that you finally had made it back to your daughter, but for whatever reason, instead of it being a private moment, you had a whole camera crew there. No. So, nonetheless, she has yet to make any public video or public statement denouncing any of this behavior from the Huda Rant hate hoarders community, you guys. Like, it's just insanity. But now we have a bigger problem, because now their community is trying to shut down Kiki Palmer's channel. They're trying to shut down Kiki Palmer's platform. They are gathering in group chats. They are gathering in their community to report, and shut down Kiki Palmer's interview with Olandria and Shelly. And my question to you is, how are you trying to get something shut down that is of no concern to you? And you do not know anything about anything, right? And you really have the audacity. It is crazy to me. Nobody has shut down, by the way, or reported Huda's embarrassing interview that she did. Nobody has reported or tried to get shut down any of the other Islanders' interviews. But why is it when it pertains to Shelly and Olandria, y'all do not know how to conduct yourselves? Y'all do not know how to handle yourselves. And so because Shelly and Ace essentially has fallen off the face of the earth, they said, listen, y'all are not going to be getting no content that y'all can try to twist and misconstrue. We'll put out our own content when we feel like it. So now y'all have moved on to Nicolas Bella, and y'all are trying to put out false narratives of Nicolas and Bella-A, false narratives about Nicolas and Huda, like y'all are working overtime. And I'm going to need y'all to get some real jobs, some real employment out here. But I remember that y'all are not of age. Even Huda's baby daddy is ready to speak out and let have and tell the truth of what he really knows. Because he said, listen, y'all are out on summer school right now. Y'all go back to school in a few weeks. So we have to deal with this for a few more weeks of y'all unhinged behavior before y'all have to go back to school and get back into these books. But I'm going to need this to stop. The real question is, though, if y'all claim that Huda is your queen, and that Shelly and Olandria are not a threat or non-factors. That's what y'all say. That's the lies that y'all tell yourselves. That's the delulu y'all tell yourselves. Why are y'all so determined to report their channels and report their platforms and try to get their Instagrams and their TikTok shut down and hacking Olandria's TikTok and posting videos of Huda and continuing to, push all of these false narratives against them? Y'all, are so upset that they unfollowed Huda and chose to protect their peace. Huda is going around interviews saying that she was bullied, saying she was attacked, saying that she had nobody. And everybody knows y'all labeled Olandria and Shelly mean girls. No. Now, the problem with the Huda Rants is that when this interview was filmed, this was before the podcast that Huda embarrassed herself on came out. So nonetheless, I think it's going to primarily focus in on a lot of the hate and the negativity. And I think it's going to be a bigger conversation about the protection of Black women in this space, in the entertainment industry, in the reality TV industry, and how quickly you can get villainized and how you cannot say how you really want to say things because you're already stereotyped. You're already labeled the angry Black woman. I feel that's going to be the bigger conversation, since this is pre all of Huda's nonsense that she's been saying in these interviews. The only Huda thing that I feel like really is going to come up is what took place as far as the heart rate challenge. And that was Huda's behavior, what really happened with her and Ace in that heart rate challenge that Shelly has said was too far, even though we've had at least 8 Islanders confirm that it was too far. Huda seems to be the only one in Delulu that is now all of a sudden saying that it wasn't. But my thing is, at this point, the fact that Huda refuses to say anything to her fan base, she refuses to tell them to stop, she doesn't realize she's hurting herself long term. Because you can't have a situation where you alienate and piss off PPG, who were the breakout stars of season 6, for you to even have this platform, Huda. You can't do that and have your fans out there sending unalive threats to them and having all the racist emojis in Serena and Janae's comments. And then they are still doubling down as we speak of trying to take down Keke's platform. and trying to cause harm on Kiki's platform. That is not okay. And agreeing to mass report the interview and trying to have the interview taken down, trying to hack the interview and all of this and all of that, and you don't even know what the content of the interview is going to be. You just think the conversation is going to be about Huda, which is crazy because, like I said, the interview happened well before Huda was talking crazy in these interviews. Talking about she felt validated and vindicated by her fans. No. Absolutely not, you guys. Absolutely not. But I have a feeling, you know, like I said, the true Shelly and Olandria fans, tomorrow, or for some of y'all in a mere hours, it is time to put y'all capes on. It is time to be 10 toes down and defend these beautiful black women like y'all have never defended them before. And really talk about the injustice that was done to the both of them. And how they have been maligned, how they had lost followers, how they have been attacked, how even brands were joining in on the attacks, especially against Shelly, such as BuzzFeed and others, really trying to, you know, malign their names. And it was absolutely disgusting. So I'm really hoping that that is the crux of the conversation, because I feel like we need to have that important conversation. Because I feel like it's being glossed over. I feel like people will be like here and there, oh, they don't deserve the hate, they don't deserve to do this. But then y'all the same ones complaining. Why hasn't Olandria posted that much? Why hasn't Shelly posted that much? I thought we would see more content from them. No. Every time you see Olandria on live, she's getting spammed with comments to say, Huda. People, now I am happy that Shelly put Olandria up on game, that she needs to age restrict her post so that these kids out here can stop the foolishness, stop the trolling, and stop the spamming. But I feel like a bigger thing needs to happen as well, where they may need to just hire somebody, whether it's an assistant or a moderator, to continue to just block and delete these comments on their platforms, because I have a feeling after tomorrow it's going to get worse, and unfortunately this is going to continue to happen up until or even shortly after this reunion. So there is that. But let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.